running in here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty. Hello, my 9 a.m. class. Hopefully you guys are feeling great at home here. I've got one student for our 9 a.m. class today. Seems like we were a little bit tired. Let's go ahead. Let's get this on the road. Hurry up. Face the class. Face the front. Go ahead. There he is. Roll your shoulders backwards. He's here, and that's the important part.
I guess if I'm not training around.
You'll be okay. Exactly. And it looks like I have a couple people online. Feel free to say hi if you guys want to. Happy to have you. Hope you're having a great morning. And go arms forwards.
I was going to be like, ooh, private training. And then
that's okay.
At least I'm not training alone.
And go side to side. It's going to be a good day for you guys.
I haven't really been comfortable training alone. I'm going in for the wrong boy.
Nah, he'll be fine. He can figure it out. He's a tough cookie. And up and down.
That's what my mom said.
Tough cookie? What's true? Alrighty, one step backward and stand higher. Look at back leg rising kicks. Ready? And Hana. Dual.
Whoa.
Keep the legs straight for me the whole time. Swing it.
Set.
Even straighter. So like lock your leg. Neck.
Toss
it.
Toss it.
Good. Even more. Feel that hammy burn. You'll say.
There you go.
It'll go. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Aho.
Yo.
Jump switch feet for me. Other side, same deal. Again, we keep our leg as straight as possible because when it's bent, we actually don't activate the same muscles that we do when it's straight. So keep it straight. I think you'll be feeling better. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Toss it. You'll say. You'll go. Have you jump in here when you're ready, okay?
Yeah.
I'll have you jump in here when you're ready. Aho. Yo. Jump switch feet one more time here.
I don't like it.
Now your stop came off. I will be doing a deep clean of the mats this weekend. We'll be getting off any sticky, which cleaning adhesives is what they are, but we'll get that all set. Now, we're going to go ahead, we're going to do side rising kicks. So we're going to go 10 on each side of these side rising kicks. Then we'll go ahead and do this on the road. Does that sound good, guys?
This one.
All right, belly sideways, hand up. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Toss it. You'll say. Keep those bellies sideways and toes sideways, even as you do this.
Elbow.
Yuda. Aho. Yo. Jump to shoot. Haya. There we go. Other side. On Hana. There we go. A dual. Set. Net. Toss it. You'll say. Elbow. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Alright, go and drop for me. Take an easy hand, man. Here's how our morning warm-up is going to work. We're going to mix in some different elements that we've been working on, getting ready for testing. So how it starts, everybody say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go from 10 exercises all the way down to one exercise today. Now, what that means is, guided by guarding stance, we'll go ahead and we're going to do this 3 times with 3 different exercises. If I'm in my guarding stance here, hopefully you guys can see me on the computer as well. I'm going to do 10 bottom weaves. How many bottom weaves? 10. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. As soon as I'm done with those 10 bottom weaves, I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks. How many? 10. Easy peasy. Then I jump back up. I do 9 bobbin weaves, 9 jumping jacks. 8 bobbin weaves, 8 jumping jacks. 7 bobbin weaves, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then you're done. Does that make sense, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, big thing. Do not cheat your bobbin weave. If I'm seeing this, it's not going to work, right? You have to bend your
knees,
to drop your hips, to turn your
shoulders,
hips, and nose. Good. So bend your knees, drop your hips, turn those shoulders like and heels. Does that make sense, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. And this is not 10 on each side. It's 10 bobbin weaves total. You can do any side, both sides, whatever you prefer. Go ahead and stand it on up.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know if you guys have any questions about that drill. Thank you. Go ahead and step back. try to stay high. Intermillies or sideways. Good. We're going to do 10, 9, 8 all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and I'll turn this sideways here a little bit so we can see both of our students training here. Go ahead and get ready. Get set and go. 10 bottom leaves. And you do 10 jumping jacks. Good. Then you do 9 bob and weaves. Good. Try to stay sideways. Try to work the best posture that you can. Good. If you had a bad guy in front of you, these bob and weaves should work. Keep it up. Are you side with me? There we go. That's better. Awesome. Good. Caution. Good hook shifting. Good job, guys. And remember, you guys should be on 7 right now. Now you're moving on to 6. You're right. You guys are on 7. Good. Thank you for counting so well. Good job, guys. I appreciate you guys working so hard to make sure that you guys are on track. Good job. Good. I know it's hard now, but keep it up. This is looking great, guys. Awesome. And remember, you go all the way down to 1. So keep those hands up for me, but the bottom weave is there. Good. It goes faster and faster as you get lower. It's kind of a fun feeling, being able to speed up. Good. Awesome. Try to keep both hands up. It's looking great, guys. Good. We have the motion down really well. Good job, sir. Go ahead and take a knee for me. You are done. Okay. And awesome job, guys. Okay. So first round is done. We have 2 more rounds for warm up today, but I really like what I saw. So we are done with our jumping jacks. We're done with our bob and weaves. Now we'll go ahead and we'll move into a little bit of kicking here. So here's how your kicking works. You're going to be in your guarding stance here, and you're going to choose either. Sorry, I'll move to where you guys can see me on the YouTube live as well. You're going to choose either a front leg hook kick or a back leg hook kick, but you're going to start with 10 hook kicks. So I can come up, I'll go 1, 2, or I can go 3, reset, or just pick up 4, but I do 10 hook kicks. Doesn't matter to me how many you do on each leg, as long as it's relatively even, so you get good practice on both sides. As soon as you're done with those 10 hook kicks, you're going to drop, you're going to do 10 crunches. Is that making sense, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
I don't
know how to do crunches.
What was that? One more time?
I don't know how to do crunches.
Okay. So, I'll have Kira kind of demonstrate here. Can you turn sideways for me, sir? That way everyone, even on the internet, can see you. So when I mean sideways, I mean like swivel this way. Like head towards the doors.
Oh, like this?
Yes, awesome. So that way people at home can see this and Calvin can see this. A sit-up, if Kieran does a sit-up, he comes all the way up and his chest kind of touches his knees. If Kieran goes all the way back down, if he's doing just a crunch instead, he's coming up, notice his shoulders come off the ground. His arms can stay flat on the floor or he can kind of reach with them, but he goes shoulders off the ground and then he comes back down. So he's not coming all the way up out of this sit-up. He's just letting his shoulders come off and coming right back down. Does that make sense? So it's like an abbreviated version of a crunch. One other thing you can do, and I'll have Kieran demonstrate this once here, instead of having his feet flat on the floor, he can actually have his feet up in the air, and he can be kind of holding them just like that. So when he does his crunches, he feels it more in his tummy muscles too. So you can set your feet down, I promise. That's gonna feel it after a while. So you can choose to either your feet up, feet down, but you're basically reaching forward until your shoulder blades come off the ground. Does that make sense? Awesome. You still engage the same muscles that a sit-up does. The difference is, though, it actually straightens your neck less, and it can do less damage on your back as well if you're keeping good posture. So, 10 kicks, 10 crunches. 9 kicks, 9 crunches. 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, all the way down to 1. Does that make sense, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys got it. Stay on.
Yes, sir.
I'll take it. I'll be a little slow, but I'll take it. I heard good yes, ma'ams. Louder than my black book. Thank you. Hurry up. And begin. Guardian Saint Ida. Face whichever direction you need to. Get yourselves ready. Finding a little bounce going. Get set. And go for it. 10 kicks. You're give them your best hook kick. If I got in the way of one of these kicks, it should hurt me. That's a beautiful round. You a little bit more. Yes. I hear that guy. That's it. Good job. Good.
Oh, what spin hooking? They want that.
There we go.
Sock keeps coming off.
I know, socks do that, huh?
They do that.
And then you do 10 crunches, yeah?
Very annoying.
Okay, so if you want to repeat it, we're going to repeat. Yeah, just like that. That's a crunch. That's perfect. Good. Those are great, guys.
6, 7.
Your tummy should feel it. Good job. Awesome, guys. Those are some great crunches from both of you. Awesome. And again, keeping those feet up and reaching at the same time will make your stomach feel it even more. Great job. Keep this up, guys. We're at 9 kicks now. 9 kicks, 9 crunches. Just make sure if you're going to kick, you should be in your what? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Keep it up. Looking good here. Good job. Keep this up, guys. Good. Yeah, those muscles are going to feel it. So you guys are doing really well. Keep it up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Try to keep those hands on the floor next to you next time, and you can kind of reach the floor. Good job. Keep it up. I know these are hard, but you guys can keep going, keep rocking them. You got 8 kicks then. Yeah, you can do it. Again, it's a hard workout this morning, but it's a good way to wake up, and it's a good way to start the weekend. Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. Let's jump with those crunches. Keep it up.
Really go. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
4, 7, 6, 7 kicks out.
There we go. Keep it up, guys. Working hard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7. 7 punches.
There we go.
5, 1,
Great.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yep. There you go. Keep it up. So those kicks are your best kicks too. You guys are gonna be rocking it. Good job.
3.
Pivot on your bottom foot a little bit more when you do these, and it's gonna help you turn faster. Yes. How did that one feel? Good. Awesome.
5 punches.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 punches.
Yes, you are. Keep working hard here.
4, 3, 4, 3. 4 punches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 3 punches.
Almost there. Keep it up. I know this is a fun workout for the morning here.
2 punches.
a good way to warm yourselves up.
One kick and one crunch. 2 crunches. One, two.
Almost there.
Okay.
Awesome. Go ahead, take a knee for me. And
Come here.
I'll take it. And tie. Go ahead and take that knee. Wonderful. This last one that we're going to do for our warm-up today is probably going to be the easier one. It's not going to take you guys as much time today, but please make sure that you pay attention to making sure that you're staying safe with this. This last one, we're going to break our pattern a little bit, so we're not going to do 10 of each of these things, or 9 all the way down, but we are going to do 10, 9, 8, and 6 with one exercise. How it's going to work is you're going to start, you're going to do one back ball. Then you're going to do one side ball, one side ball. Then you stand up, you do 10 burpees. Then, one back ball, one side ball, 9 burpees. Back ball, side ball, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Does that make sense, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So, thinking about it, I believe Miss Kathy did the math for me on this. I believe it's only 45 burpees in total. So if you think about it, that's not that bad, right? You guys have done more burpees before. I know I made you do more burpees in class, and you're not doing them all at once. So, again, go through your break ball. So back ball, 10 burpees. We'll go all the way down. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
After this, we're going to get to one. We're going to move on for today. It was either this or we held sitting stances, so I figured you guys might like this one a little bit better. Go ahead and stand it on up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Shake it out for me. So remember the big thing, you have to tuck your chin across your arm and flap the
Round.
good. There we go. Get ready. Get set and go. Back ball and then a side ball and a side ball. Those side balls can come from lower as well. Yeah, if you guys need to do them from like Spider-Man position or sitting, that is totally fine.
Oh gosh, 10 burpees. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhausting again. Now, 9,
One more.
10.
There we go. Then, rack ball. Wow. Break ball. So back ball, side ball, side ball. Go for it.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Keep this going.
I'm gonna take the sock off because it's not cool.
Yes, if you need to take shots or do whatever you need to, go for it. Remember that or that leg stays out. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a good quality side ball. Good job, sir. Thank you. And then we remember we go down to our 9 burpees.
9, 8, 6, 7, 16, 9. Yay!
There we go. I know we're tired, we're pooped. This is going to be a hard day. But think about this. Once you get done with class today, you get to go home, you get to enjoy the weekend, and you get to know that you worked hard. Keep it up, guys. Look good. I know this isn't easy.
Yes.
I challenged you with a hard task today, but I think you guys can handle it.
Probably, yeah.
I definitely.
8 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider-Man.
There we go. I know. Very flat. But you gotta keep going and showing me that fast posture, right?
It's going so fast. 7.
Good. You guys are doing a great job. Keep this up.
3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7. 5.
Keep it up, guys.
7.
Keep it up hard. I know we're on
last. You're just like, 2,
Hard, keep going.
on 6, 5 burpees. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. I can feel it starting to build up. Let's keep it up.
Okay. Spearman. Yeah, Jarvis. 4 burpees. 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep it up.
Ice cream after this.
Yay. Well, you gotta keep going first. We gotta get to the ice cream.
1, 2, 4, 3.
And don't remember those, right? Or remember those bat balls, right?
Yeah.
There we
These are
go.
little. 4 burpees.
Good. Keep it up, guys.
2 burpees. That's the lavender. There's something right there.
Is it a little centipede?
Yeah.
I'll just take care of him.
He's fine.
It's actually probably a caterpillar more than it is a centipede. Wow. So I can
Don't worry about it. We need to be in our space, away from each other.
really quickly.
Oh, he's fine.
Maybe what's happening? Just a tiny little girl what's happening.
That's black, which is very interesting.
Centipede at our house.
Awesome. We gotta finish up, guys.
Oh,
Keep going.
now 1 burpee.
Yay.
No,
Finally.
last 15 and I'm done.
CP is safe outside now. We are good to go.
1. Yay. Now, come on, now we're going to do 2 burpees. One more breathe through. One more.
When you're done taking the hopefully in my online classes, you guys are feeling good as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And when you're done, take that in. Almost there. Go ahead and get some water for me.
Okay. Okay. The last burpee. 0.
Woo! Get some water for me, sir. Awesome job. You guys kicked butt.
My drop's falling off.
Do what you gotta do, kiddo.
It's so hard.
Alrighty, I'll give you guys 30 more seconds. Take some deep breaths. Drink some of that water. Make sure that you rehydrate yourselves.
I'll get some fresh air. Agreed.
Go ahead and hold the door open then, since I don't have it open, but don't go completely outside. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Awesome. We've got a couple things that we're going to work. Finish out.
Oh.
It's going to be a good day. All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. guys are taking that good listening position. Here's how things are going to work. I trust that you guys know pretty much everything that you need to know for belt testing. I'm not worried about that. You guys have done a great job preparing yourselves. You know how to break ball. You know how to swing belt take. You know how to do your flow drills. What we are going to do today is I'm going to challenge a little bit of working with your traditionals, okay?
Yay.
But we're not just going to do it normally.
Okay.
How it's going to work is we are going to go through your entire form forwards, and we're going to go through your entire form backwards. Yay! Not only that, but what we're also going to do is we're going to take this form, and while we're still moving forwards, I'm going to make you guys look and rotate in different directions.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. The idea behind it is if you really know a form, you should know it forwards and backwards. I do almost every single one of my forms forwards and backwards, and while it's not completely fluent going backwards, I can still know and do every single move, and I know which one comes next. So let's go ahead and try this out. Here's how things are going to work. I'm going to take the camera here. You guys can still see from this perspective. I'm going to pull you this way and over a little bit. That way it's even easier to see. You guys will go ahead and face me and start. Is that it, Princess Sam? Yes, ma'am. All right, go ahead. Stand up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, yeah. Like I said, face me to start. So you'll face this way to do your one. And Queen. Judy. All right, we're going to go move by move going forwards. Then we'll go move by move going backwards. Name your form.
Hey,
you've done, ma'am. Move one. Ready? And begin. Think about this. Go back to Jimmy. I already made you face a new direction. When you do take a gift jump, do you step forwards or do you step to the left? You step to the left, correct? Correct. Which way is left?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So go back to Jimmy. It's weird. You can't rely on things being in one place. How would you do this form if you were in the park, right? What is your question, sir?
So, I thought this is my left, but I knew which hand I right, which is to right, and I remembered that, so I was going to go this way.
Exactly. It's a good way to remember it, right? Okay, so whichever hand that you know you write with, always knowing what hand that is, that's important. All right, Jimmy. First move, ready? One. Front stance, what block? Low block.
No.
2 and 3, ready, go. Whoa. Good. What stance is this?
Back stance?
I wouldn't be able to tell right now. So, yeah, both knees are bent. Where's the majority of your weight? On your front leg or your back leg?
Back leg.
Back leg. Show me that. There we go. Hands doing an outside block. It's coming up. Good. All the way up. It protects your what? Face. Base. Good. From there, ready? 4. Go. Good. Try that again. Go back to your outside block. When you move into 4, what does your foot have to do?
Come in.
Has to come in. What do we call that?
Chamber.
Not quite. It's actually a fancier word than chamber. It's 2 words, actually. We call this motion. People at home, you are welcome to answer this question too. What do we call this motion?
Step.
What was that?
Step.
Not quite an X step. Close though. Not quite. The step part is correct. Everybody say check step.
Track step.
It is a check step. So you tuck that leg and turn. So go back to your outside block here. We're facing our left. When you do this, everybody say back leg. Back leg. Check step.
Check step.
Up. Drop. Does that make sense? Awesome. 5 and 6. Ready, go. 7. Which hand do you use? This one? The back hand. Yeah. Do you have something down and you think you know it? Stay confident with it. Where's your belly button? Facing towards me, right? Ready? 8. What kick is that?
Round kick.
Round kick. So it's not a knee kick, right?
Right.
So our kicks need to be up for both of us. I want head level eventually. But from here, ready? We're going to go 9. 10. 11. 12. Good. Turn 13. Good. Oh, go back to 12. Now, do we do this turn? Do we still check step?
Yes, sir.
We do. Which leg does the check step? Back leg or front leg? Front leg. Which way does it turn? Towards the back or towards the front? Good. You check step with the front leg, you turn towards the front, and then you land and drop. Do your feet step at all other than coming in for the check step?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Awesome. Go ahead and throw this reverse punch. Get ready. We're in a good reverse punch. And what stance is this?
French stance.
If I have to ask, it means I can't tell. Ready? Get set. And turn. Yes! Beautiful. Good job, guys. And go. Good. You had it right the first time, Calvin. So use that front hand for that high block. Ready? Kick. Reverse punch. Awesome. Left leg steps all the way around. Hands rotate and go for it. Awesome. Just remember which leg the left leg is. From here, here's going to be our hard part. Everybody go ahead. I want you to pause here, scoot back, give yourself some room. We're going to go through this form in reverse now. So go ahead and stand. Your hands and feet apart. You're at your last move. Belly still faces towards feet. Now, when we did this turn, we had to move our right leg or our left leg to get here.
Left leg.
We had to move our left leg. So our left leg wants to step. We want to step. We want to punch because we're going back a move, right? So from here, ready, step, and punch. Which leg is in front? Left leg is in front, right? So switch your feet to me. So reverse hand or reverse punch there. Is that your back hand? There we go, good. From here, our front leg was the one that did the kicking. So we're going to kick, and we're going to land behind us and punch. Ready, go. We'll try this again. So I want you guys to watch carefully. Isn't as easy as it looks. So from this reverse punch, originally our left leg didn't kick, right? Because we went high block punch, kick, land in front. So tap your front leg. Your front leg's going to kick and land behind you. So from here, I'm going to try it out. Good. Then from there, you have to high block. Good. Now from the high block, we have to rotate over again, right? So we need to rotate, and we need to reverse punch. Good. It should be our right leg in front. So switch those feet for me here, because we have to rotate a little bit more. Then we have to do, but make sure it's the back hand comes in there, Calvin. There we go. Then we have to do the same thing. We kick, we land behind us, and we punch. Front leg kicks, land behind you. Good, and it's a what punch? Front punch or reverse punch? Reverse punch. Reverse punch. Show me. Good. Show me. Is it a reverse punch? Oh, other hand. Go punch with the other hand, and you can use both hands if you need to fix your mask too. And then we
High block.
high block. Now to get here, we stepped out. So now we just need to step our feet together. Then we have to round kick, right? Because we went round kick. So we're going to round kick towards the front. Oh, which leg round kicks?
Back.
Our front leg, right? Because we did our kick towards the front. So we're going to go round kick and high block. Right? You go other hand. Or other leg, sorry. Other leg does the kick. Which leg is our front leg?
This one.
Oh, but we're standing sideways like flat-footed, right? So instead of front or back foot. There's none. I tricked you. That's what happened. But it's the leg that's closer to the front. So we're here. We did our high block. Awesome. Now, when we do this step normally, is it our front hand or our back hand that does the high block? Yep, there we go. From here, well, now we have to go back to our outside block. Ready? Outside block. We're going that direction, right, sir? Oh, switch your feet. Belly still facing front. Put our hand in the back. Now we're going to go back with the front kick. Lay behind us, low block. Then we're going to turn, outside block. Back with the front kick, low block.
What side is that?
And time. That's what you need. That was your full form forwards to backwards. How does that feel? Kind of crazy up here, right?
Kind of a little.
It should be a little confusing. So if you feel confusing, that's okay. That's the goal. Because you have to think, okay, not all forms just go in one direction, right? You can do forms backwards. That's the thing. And if you know them inside and out, backwards and forwards, you truly can always do this one going downtown. Let's go ahead and go to Chippy. Here's how things are going to work. Go ahead and face me. I want you guys to give me this whole form on your own. You don't have to go backwards. I only want forwards up to the end, and I want you to try to stay the others facing toward me. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am? All right. Name your form. Begin. Go back to Chippy for me. Which way do we step? Towards the left. Good. When we do our kick, what kind of kick are we doing?
Back leg front kick.
Back leg front kick. Right? Can we land in front of us or behind us?
Behind us.
Good to know. 2B. Name your form. Single cube jump. Begin. Good. Come together. There you go. The other one is very end, but everything else looks really good. Good job, guys. Okay, now I'm going to make this a little bit harder on us. Go and take a knee for me. You are no longer going to be facing the same direction as you do this one. Okay? So if you cheat and try to look at your partner, it's going to just throw you off even more. The reasoning behind this is that you should know this form on your own without anyone else. Now, is it okay to look at other people to stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's absolutely okay. But we don't have to worry about that if we're using our hisses as well. Everybody say, see? Seeing with my ears.
With my ears.
I should be able to know what everyone else is doing by listening to what they're doing with their hisses as well. So here's how it's going to work. Here, you're going to turn and face one direction. Calvin, you're going to turn and face the other direction. We're going to go through this form again. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Karen, you're going to turn and face these mirrors. Mr. Calvin, you're going to turn and face these mirrors. So stand on up.
Yes, ma'am.
2B. Now your goal is to still do what?
Complete the form.
And stay
Together.
together. All right. Name your form.
Single cube jump, ma'am.
See jump. You are good to finish. All right, Bodo. All right, I'm going to ask us to try this again here. Karen, I'm going to have you face in the direction. This time you're going to be facing backwards. Now, I want us to think really quickly through these spots in our form. So start, Calvin, I'm going to have you start facing the same direction again. The first time we turn is at what move?
First neutral left.
Yeah, our very first move, right? Do we stay facing forward or do we turn to our left?
Turn to our left.
Everybody turn towards your left. All right, you get your front stand still blocked in that direction. Now, you turn towards your which, is that your left? Ooh, it should be. This is your left hand back leg that starts. Yeah, belly is facing towards your opponent or towards your open spot. So now, you just did it on one side. Now you have to turn towards your right leg. You turn towards your right leg. That's forward, right, sir? Which means your right. You can tell me where did you start facing? This way, actually. Right? We want to turn the robot this way. So now we have to turn the robot this way. Good. Now, we did our open hand high block. Which way do we turn for that? Towards the front. Where do you say front? Which way is front? Point the direction that's front for you. Are you sure? Which way did you start out? Oh, not quite. Which way did you start out facing?
This way.
That's not the way I started. There we go. So which way did you really go?
This way.
There we go. Now from there, you just did your round kick and you turn towards your left again. Show me where your left is. Which way did you start? So which way is left? Right here. You're almost there. You're almost there. You've almost got it. Right here. This way's left, right? So turn face this way. I know this is hard to think about, but we have to break down these forms into these little components, or it's going to continue to feel awkward. Wait, so you're facing left this direction, right here? Now, we're going to turn and we're going to face right, because we turn and high block facing the other way. Just show me where right is. Awesome. And then we finish facing where? Up. Forward like the beginning. And time. Good. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are out of time here, so we're going to run through announcements. So take me for me. I know it's been 45 minutes already, which is crazy, but you guys are looking good. Now I wanted to go through and make you guys face different directions for your forms, because on test day you will not have these identifiers. You won't have the mirrors to look at. You won't have the flags to note. Okay, I need to turn this way to do it. You'll be outside for belt testing. You won't know where these things are, so it's good to practice even at home this way, turning different directions. It's good to practice making sure, like even in your brain. When you go through, how many of you guys have ever done what I call a brain run through? Where you go through your form in your head without doing it with your body. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So you think about it here, and you think, okay, I need to turn this way. And then I turn this way. And then I come forward, right? And it helps you with that. But, great job. My only announcement, you guys received an email this morning making sure that you are all set with belt testing and making sure that you guys are all set with your new class schedule as well. We are doing outside classes 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for you guys. It'll be let me make sure. 5:30 to 6:15, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We also have online classes 2 days a week, also at 5:30 to 6:15 for you guys as well. We have Zoom classes on Saturday. Yes, sir.
So I got some news and that.
Okay.
Well, first, when a chair broke in my room, and then I got a chair, which is blue, and it's my favorite, and I see secret compartment. So,
very cool. Can you tell me the rest after class? Because we've got to finish up class, okay, buddy? Yeah. And your parents are already getting ready to take you home. So let's go ahead and bow it up and sit on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, yeah? Remember to sign up for belt testing online. We do have an option for that. You can do online belt testing, you can do outdoor belt testing, or you can do private belt testing. Just let me know. When face the blacks, Bucky, Queen. Face up front or face me, top of mid-game, Queen. Nice lap. What's our goal? Excellent. Class is dismissed. Thank you, ma'am. Awesome. All right, you guys are welcome to get out of here. You should be all set. Great job today, guys. Let me know if you guys had any questions, but I hope you had a great time. All right. Bye, guys.